Baby Lock machine excels at getting exceptional piecing for your quilting. But when you add a clear foot, like this clear 1/4 inch piecing foot, you're gonna find that it really gives you some added benefits. One of them is the markings that are here, which are incrementally 1/4 of an inch away. Plus, you have a single hole in order to be able to get the best formation of a stitch. Let's take this to the machine and explore this foot a little more. So here is my foot, and I want to point out that this little circle here is where my needle's going to go in. Now this machine for me has a 7mm stitch width, and knowing that that 7mm is there really does help explain why this foot with this little small circle, it actually allows me a better stitch because my needle, as it's going in and out of the fabric, it's supported on all sides. Now I always like to start with my fabric completely covering that hole, and I'm lining up my fabric so that the edge of the fabric is lined up with this part of the foot here in advance. Let's stitch. Now I love the fact that I can actually see my fabric as it's going through. And that clear foot also gives me the ability to be able to just nest my next layer of fabric right underneath it. You can see where it's matching on the side, which is something that a metal foot does not afford you, is being able to see, which makes this very easy to do nice chain piecing. So I'm going to take this over to my pressing board and I'm going to press my fabric with, of course, my seams going in the same direction. I'm pressing towards my floral fabric. And then I'll just nest these two pieces together the way that you would traditionally piece. And now I can take this back to the machine to finish. So I'm going to place my set underneath my foot, again making sure that I'm starting with my fabric covering that little hole in the foot. That's a little tip for success, and let's stitch. Now that's a beautiful stitch where my corners come together. Now I'm going to show you another technique where you can use the markings on the foot itself in order to gauge a perfect 1/4 of an inch even when you're pivoting. So I'm stitching until that mark comes in line with my fabric, and as I rotate it and turn, look how beautifully this lines up. So this clear 1/4 inch piecing foot is a wonderful foot to get beautiful piecing where you'll be able to see the fabric underneath, and in addition to that, it's a wonderful tool for perfect top stitching. To find this foot and many other creative feet, check out your local Baby Lock retailer.